Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of my favorite beauty products in the month of August. September is literally my favorite month of the year. It is my birthday month. My birthday is on the 11th. I'm going to be turning 22, so I'm super excited. Another reason I love September is because it kind of starts to feel like it's the transition from summer to fall. It starts to get a little bit colder outside. The leaves start changing into beautiful colors. My makeup starts to last a lot longer throughout the day. I don't sweat it all off within the first half an hour of being outside. So enough rambling, let's start talking about all of my favorite beauty products. Also, please excuse the fact that I'm sitting in bed right now. I just couldn't be bothered to get out of bed. I just wanted to be comfortable for this video and make it more relaxed. So the first product that I want to share with you guys is an oldie but a goodie. It's the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Concealer. Lately I've been wearing this all over my face as foundation, but I've just been applying it in a very sheer layer, and oh my god, it is literally the best thing for a full coverage matte finish. I like it a little bit better than wearing her actual foundation because the foundation is a little bit heavier and it kind of cakes up around my T-zone area. But when I apply this with my Sigma F80 in very, very sheer layers, it just gives me the most beautiful coverage, yet looks like it's my exact skin. I have it on right now, so I don't know what you guys think about it since you guys are seeing it on camera, but I'm hoping that you guys like it. The biggest thing that I notice about it is that it literally keeps my skin matte all day, when usually when I wear an actual foundation, I get kind of oily right here and it gets to be sliding around, but right now I have this on with translucent powder and that is it. So if you want to, you can put this only in targeted areas that you are either acne prone or have discoloration, but me personally, I like to put it everywhere so that I look like flawless all freaking day. So this is obviously not like new or anything, but not a lot of people know about it. So if you haven't tried it, I really, really, really love it and recommend it. The next product that I want to talk to you guys about, I just recently got. I haven't been using it all month, but I've been using it for the last couple weeks. It's kind of a random weird skincare product, but I got it and I've been obsessed with it. So I just figured that I'd share it with you guys and let you guys know that I approve of it because it's actually a really, really... Why am I not telling you guys what product it is? I'm like talking about it. So it's the Clinique Repair Wear Sculpting Night Cream. The thing that I like about this is usually when you hear like of a night cream, you think that it's going to be very thick and heavy, but the thing that is amazing about this is that this is a very, very thin gel, like water-based texture. So when you put it on, it absorbs fast and like doesn't make your skin feel thick and like oily after, which is why I like it. Because the biggest thing is like I don't like a lot of night creams because they're too thick and heavy, but this one is super thin and has more of that gel feel to it, so it doesn't make me feel like super like cautious that I'm gonna break out when I go to bed. Because like sometimes if I put a moisturizer on at night that's too thick and heavy, I always think to myself like, crap, maybe I shouldn't have put that on, it's so thick it's gonna make me like break out, because like sometimes I sweat when I sleep. I'm sure everybody does, that's gross, but it's life, sorry about it, but whatever. um Forgot what I was talking about, this little guy. But yeah, so if you have not tried it, go get a sample of it. It's worth it. It's a little bit expensive, so not everybody's gonna need it. Like, I would only get it if you need like the anti-aging benefits, since it is kind of more like of a tightening, sculpting moisturizer. But it's good, so give it a shot. So the next product that I want to share with you guys is actually a new product from Sephora Collection. It is this Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. I've been so surprised and shocked by this lately. I didn't know what to expect when I first got it because it was really affordable, so I didn't know if it was going to be bad quality, but I'm actually really happy with it because it has that gel feel to it, so it's super duper duper lightweight. But the thing that's nice about it is that the coverage is buildable, so if you need a full coverage, you can build it up to a full coverage. But if you don't need a full coverage, it's nice because you can put a little bit on and get a little bit of color correction, and it will make your eyes look more illuminated, but it won't make them look like thick, heavy, or cakey because it isn't a thick concealer, which is why I love it. If you are ever in Sephora shopping, I definitely recommend that you swatch this, find a good color, and buy it. It is definitely worth it. You guys know I love when I find affordable concealer because I don't think that it's necessary to spend a lot of money on concealer when you can find so many good options for like a fraction of the price. So this one definitely is approved by me. I am obsessed. So lately I have been changing it up with my blush game, and I've been trying a little bit more brighter colors. And you guys already know that I've talked about this Urban Decay Naked Flushed palette. I filmed a review on this. I will link it in this video as well as in the description. But I have been obsessed with this blush color. I have it on right now, and I know that when you look at it, you think like, whoa, that looks super bright and like bubblegum-y pink, but the thing that I like about it is that when you're very fair like I am, it shows up just like beautiful on the skin. Because my problem is that like, If I use a blush that's a little bit too dark, it gives the look a little bit more of like a bronzer contour, and it doesn't give me that like flush look. So lately I've been kind of using this in conjunction with a contour shade, and I have been in love with it because you can actually see that I have blush on, as opposed to like other ones that I do that are a little bit darker that look like bronzer or contour, and you can't even tell that I put blush on. And I've been wanting a little bit more of a dramatic blush look, so I'm happy that I've been playing with this little guy. But another reason why I like it is because it will actually stay on all day and it'll stay kind of bright. A lot of blushes I've noticed kind of just fade away as the day goes on. So yeah, you guys know when I filmed the video on this palette, I was telling you guys how I didn't think I was going to like the blush at all because it was so bright. And it's kind of funny that it is now considered one of my favorites, but just goes to show you how much your opinion can change on makeup. Alright, and the next product that I'm going to talk to you guys about, please don't cry to me that I've already included this in like 5,000 of my monthly favorites, but I am still trying to use this up. You guys have known that I've been using this for like 3 or 4 months straight, and it is still not empty, and I swear I apply this like 6 times a day. If you guys have not tried this formula yet, you have to. Literally everybody that I recommend this to is obsessed with it and loves it and always buys it because the texture is so lightweight, and the pigment is so beautiful. This never gets crusty on your lips. It's super moisturizing and hydrating. I don't know why I didn't tell you guys what this was, because I figured you guys would just know, but it's the Marc Jacobs lip glosses. He just came out with all of these beautiful new colors. They aren't going to be the most affordable lip glosses in the world because they are high-end, but I definitely recommend them for the price. They are worth it. It's a little bit better to spend more money on lip glosses so they don't get cheap and crusty and just fade away. So this next product that I'm going to tell you guys about, I've had for like over a year now, and I've just recently fallen in love with it just from experimenting with makeup and whatnot. But it is this MAC eyeshadow. I think it's called Blank Type, but it's spelt like B-L-A-N-C. It looks like it says blank, but it's not spelt correctly. So I'm just going to call it Blank Space. Blank Space. Why am I thinking about Taylor Swift? But anyway, so this is a very, very like white eyeshadow. The thing that I love to use this eyeshadow for is to set my under eye concealer. So I'm sure you guys are wondering, what's the big deal about this? Why do I love it so much? The reason why I love this shade is because being as light and pale and ghostly as I am, when I put my concealer on, which highlights for me, and I put like a yellow banana shade over it, it makes my under eye concealer look really yellow and gold. So it kind of like cancels out my highlight because the yellow banana color, like in the Anastasia one or the Smashbox one that I use, is darker than my skin tone. So it seems kind of crazy, but like if you're pale like me, you need to invest in a good lighter white shade. Just obviously make sure it's not like paper white that's gonna like make you look ashy. Make sure it's a little bit close to your skin tone, but obviously lighter. But for any pale people that are looking for highlight shades, go get white eyeshadow. Promise you will not regret it. So my favorite powder foundation this month has been the Too Faced Cocoa Powder. I don't always apply this in the morning right away when I do my makeup. Usually I'll use this as my touch-up throughout the day powder, because I noticed that when I put it on in the morning, it's a little bit too dark for my skin. But throughout the day, like if I'm oily or sweaty and I need to touch up, or if I want to add more coverage, this is a really, really good powder to kind of put on my T-zone and just kind of like absorb the oil, add a little bit of coverage back. But I don't know why, but like when I use it during the day, the color looks perfect. But like at first in the morning when I'm applying it, it looks a little bit too dark. Don't know why, don't care. It's just the way that it works. So if anybody is interested in this powder foundation, it's going to be a little bit more of like a medium, no, I don't want to say medium, I'd say like a light to medium coverage foundation. It has a very matte finish. It has cocoa powder infused in it, so you know it smells delicious like every other Too Faced product. I have 2 different shades of these. The other one's a lot darker. This is the lighter one, and it's still a little bit dark on me just because I don't tan anymore. I don't know if I've told you guys, but I don't like false tan or like fake and bake or self tan at all anymore. It's kind of weird, and maybe I'll make another video about it, but I'm doing it so that I can kind of like grow my confidence, which is weird because when I was younger, I used to fake and bake and tan a lot because I was self-conscious about my skin color and I wanted to change it. And I don't think that's necessarily that good for you anymore, and I'd rather just embrace myself for who I am. And it's just annoying having to like self-tan like at your back and like pay for all that shit. Like, nobody got time for that, and nobody has time for skin cancer either. That's why I'm like a Nazi with SPF now, because I just don't want to get skin cancer. And neither should you. I feel like I was talking about this powder and set it down and then started talking about something else, and then now I'm like here not knowing what I'm talking about. But yeah, so this powder is really good. It's affordable. It's at Sephora. It's wherever you can find Too Faced. I'm obsessed. Alright, and the last product that I want to share with you guys is the NYX Butter Gloss. I have this in the shade Cream Brulee. I love the formula of this lip gloss so much. It doesn't get crusty on my lips, it leaves them hydrated, but it gives you a little bit of a tint of color, so it's not super bold like a lipstick, and it's not very sheer like a lip gloss. What do you guys think about this color? Do you guys like this color on me? I have been obsessed with this formula. It's the only color I have so far of this formula, but you guys know I already want to buy more because I'm obsessed. So yeah, this is kind of a random, kind of like out of the ordinary favorites video. I'm not sitting in my normal setup, and I'm kind of like filming in the nighttime when usually I film in the morning. So I feel a little bit weird filming right now. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching my August favorites. If you guys have any products that you guys would recommend to me or want me to try, leave them in the comments below. Please make sure you are subscribed to this channel, follow me on all my social media. Tell me what you guys are excited for this fall, like let me know what makeup trends, what beauty products you guys have been loving. I really want to thank you guys again for watching my August favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. And until my next video, I will see you guys later.